All right, ladies, I always get asked so many questions whenever I get my wigs cut by my hairdresser, what to look for when you're looking for a hairdresser to cut your wig, and also like what did he actually do? So I decided to ask him at the bare minimum, if you guys were to communicate to a hairdresser what they should be doing when they're giving wigs a cut, especially to make them a little less bulky and look a little bit less helmety, and also just soften them up around your face. And this is what he said.
There was like a bare minimum to ask for to make some changes, like what would it be?
Focus around the crown.
Okay.
Really, you can't treat this hair like it's regular hair because it's not. So most of your focus has to be, the parietal ridge here and above. And that's really where you should focus. And now the higher I elevate towards, or the more towards I pull towards me, short pushes long. So however if I want the direction to move stronger from front to back, I'll take the same section I'm looking for, and wherever I cut shortest, the effect is the opposite on the back side. Over-directing here towards the face, and the idea is that this is our shortest point. Now this is our longest point back here. This, I'm not touching any of the back, so this will stay the same, and this right here will be shortening up, so that when we do this, you start flowing back into this.
Yes, see like the flowing.
The direction of the hair starts pushing, this short piece starts pushing that back naturally. This is just for tapering around the edges here. In here, you can't do too much because, again, it's not a traditional hairline. What you want to do is get this to do all the effect. This is the fullness of your hair.
Yep.
This will never grow back, so a lot of the times, the things might change, but this is what most of the women that wear wigs want to feel. All it's doing is still keeping the same look, but I'm just getting this to move out of your face a little.
That's what we want.
And the shorter this piece is, the longer the effect on the back side. So just, it's how you direct it. If I lift it up and go forward here, it is softer layers, but what I really want is a stronger push. I'm going to go right in front of you. I mainly use thinning shears on this because blunt shears sometimes in this area on wigs specifically will give too much of a strong line, and because it's not the same and you have pieces in between, you will see the line and it's harder to blend out. So I do it mainly with thinning shears.
And this one's pretty low density, so it doesn't require that much
I wouldn't want it either. On this one specifically, on blonde hair. Blonde hair, usually you want to make it look like true blonde hair.
Yeah.
And blonde hair usually is a little bit finer, and and sometimes if you notice it from a hairdresser perspective, when I use, even on blonde haired women that don't have wigs, when I use a traditional blade, I end up having to go back through with thinning shears to take away the lines that they might carry on them. So same idea, I just end up doing it this way ahead of it, and not have to work twice with it.
So number 1, thinning shears. Number 2, focus on the crown, like the top layer,
Parietal ridge and up, yeah.
What'd you call it?
The parietal ridge.
Parietal ridge and up.
Which would be around here and up. So.
Okay.